There are no limits to who you can become because who you become is always in front of you. But you're supposed to become something valuable, purposeful, and your life was meant to make a difference in the world. That's why we're all born. But we may have difficulty understanding it or figuring it out, or even ever reaching that place where we can accept who we are. And my life was quite different. And I'm going to tell you why I am doing what I'm doing now, because I want you to have the best life ever. And if I leave this information with the world, that's what more people will do. In 1989, I sat down and I started doing automatic writing because I heard about it. That was all. And so what started to happen is I got information. I received information, and it felt like cosmic. It was cosmic guidance. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I knew that it was helping me. I kept it hidden for a long time. That's why I was called the reluctant mystic for the longest time. And then I proceeded to move through the next 36 years, moving through every difficulty, every challenge, every horrible thing that you might think of in your life, but also really great things. But the fact was, I knew how it was happening. It was energy. It was me using my brain. It was doing something every day that changed me. Now, but where did the information come from? I believe that we have a grand intelligence and we all are part of it. And we just decide when we're going to use it and access it. And it exists within each person. And that's what my life has led me to believe. But I know that it's true because it worked. We have energy and we have energies and we have thoughts and we have beliefs. And they all have an energetic effect on us, our bodies, and also in the world because we have a collective unconsciousness as well. And so what happened for me is that Wilhelm gave me a philosophy that could change the world because it causes you to know who you are and move through all your generational trauma and all your doubts and fears about who you are and live a great life. Now, this was never something that I set out to do. I was had so many other businesses. I was a vocal coach for 35 years doing that, and I thought everyone thought that was who I was meant to be in this world. But then I shifted in 2017 and I sold my business and I put out an article saying I sold my $1 million business. And people thought, why would you do that? Because I knew that I had something so much more valuable. Everybody else could see that before me. My business partner at that time said, I think you're supposed to be doing something else. Sometimes we run from ourselves. And that really is the main problem that most of us have, because if we could accept who we are continually becoming, we would manifest really wonderful lives and a great world. But we're in a place of great transition. So if you can think of your life as being this journey that you take to come back together, the world is moving through that process as well. So you have your individual ascension process or coming to become more, and the world is doing the same thing. And turns out that Wilhelm gave me that information. I've posted several documents where I talk about that, and I'd love for you to see that. But the main thing is these next several weeks in our world might be a little some turmoil going on, but it's because you are here to change it. I said that the other day, and it's true. I really know that that's true because, see, it's all energy. And the more of us who embody the energy within us to become our wonderful selves, then we change everything else. You're not going to see that in everyone right now. So it's going to be up to you to do it. But what I'm doing is, like I said, working with these people to show them this work because I'm going to move on at this time. I've done everything. And it's such a credible thing to say, gee, I know this. The only thing that I didn't do is charge a whole lot of money and finish it all. That's all. Everyone told me that many years ago, and you might have had that because everyone else can see you before you do. That's just how this works. We have to have others to reflect back to us who we are because we can't see it. And when everyone told me I was this pure channel and all of that, I didn't believe that. And now I see the reason I couldn't believe it is because I did it differently than anyone else on the planet. But you're meant to be unique as well. And usually that is the thing that gives us the most trouble. How can I own myself? And you will see that everything Wilhelm has given us is a way to do that because it happens in your consciousness. Check out all the work and just know that this will change your life, but also understand the change that we're moving through now. And the most important thing is for you to love yourself. See you soon. Thank you for being here. And please check out the work and subscribe to the channel if it's your first time.